Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of...
Bruno Fernandes! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Forwards and with intent. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Jose. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Saliba. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Schlotterbeck, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise. And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Eze. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Schlotterbeck is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. So it is still 0-0. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tchouaméni opts for safety. Udogie. Tchouaméni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's good play. Thinks about the shot. Rafinha. And here's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. This looks promising. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen.
That's going in strongly.
That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Arsenal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second. He's going for goal! Keeper has taken decisive action. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Osimhen. Eze! Eze! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. And it's Cancelo. It's Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. That has been slung wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Chance for a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. Rafinha. And here's Osimhen. He won't be happy with that one. Tchouaméni. João Cancelo. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. He's got away. Pings in across. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's quick to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden, decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, delightful ball. And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Osimhen. Real chance! Mohamed Salah. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Foden. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ferran Torres touches it back. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go...
Big chance! And it's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Osimhen. Tries one from range! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Now it's Greenwood. And no, that was never going to make it. This is a promising build-up. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Greenwood. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Greenwood. Tries to pass it through. Lopez. Tries to play it through. João Cancelo receives it in a wide position. So, third corner of the game. He leaps for it! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Udogi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Greenwood. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, coherent. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
So we're very much on the way now. It's a promising position. No way through, so back it comes. Olise has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
That was travelling. Thuram. Played with finesse. Oh, good, real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy...
And he shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? That's a shoot! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe! And it's Bellingham. Bellingham getting forward. Pedri. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Ferran Torres. Big chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't...
Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's gone backwards. Alexander-Arnold crosses it into the area. Schlotterbeck is there, and he can get that clear. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. Ferran Torres has it in a wide position.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Pedri. This looks promising. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha gets over and intercepts. Driven forward, and he's intervened well there. Pedri. That's an excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot's on here, showing good feet. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. And now they can clear their lines. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Back on the way then. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Thuram clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's found a way through. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Oh, the defence just about kept... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United with the lead. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Osimhen being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice interception, well timed.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Well,
9,
height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 10, Eze. Coming on the
Saliba
field.
attempts a clearance.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 6.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, some tackle that. The ball has bounced loose now. He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. And here's Ferran Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, super find. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike.
After 77 minutes.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 17, Jordi Alba. Number 13, Tchouaméni. Coming on the field, number 20, Phil Foden. Number 18,
So the manager
Udogie.
can make a change
Number
for the first time in the
19,
game here.
Tonali.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Fermin. João Cancelo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Tonali, lovely pass, but can he get there? Burmo to Greenwood, threads one in, floated through. Van de Ven, Saliba, and it's Camavinga. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Musiala is having a shot! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. With so little time left, grandstand finish.
3 minutes at a time.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Looking for options for movement. Marquinhos gets it away. That's that, the end. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something.